Good evening, lesbians, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're hanging out in the doll room, in case you can't tell. I kinda just feel like yapping today, so that's what we're doing. I don't really have an intro. Let's do stuff. Yesterday I reviewed this doll, a Mory Loi doll. Her name's Nightbloom. She's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put her, though. She's kinda big, and I don't know where I can put her on display. I'll work something out. I'm gonna keep her box for sure. I like her box, so. Probably gonna put that in the closet, to be honest. Let's take this to the doll closet of doom. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but Closet of Doom is a reference to one of my friends when we used to hang out all the time. She and I do still talk, by the way. But, yeah, this is going in the Closet of Doom. It's just gonna sit there. I actually came in here the other day frantically looking for something, and all I had to do was move Jade, move the iPad box, and then move Madame Alexander Harley. And you can see it down there. It's the white box in the corner. It's the white box down there. It's a 2007 Kirakishou pull-up box. I was looking for it. I should probably get that Fanatica out of there. She's being crushed. Jesus Christ, that's a big doll. This is a big doll. I forgot just how massive she is. I bought this doll at Tuesday Morning years and years ago. That's what this was from. I wish I had bought the Joker too. The Joker and Penguin looked cool, but if I remember correctly, this doll was like $75, so that's why I only bought her. She was expensive. But yeah, she's big. I think she's as big as the Frightfully Tall dolls. Let me put her next to like Wonder Woman. Yeah. She's about as tall as a Frightfully Tall Monster High doll would be. That's even enough. Honestly, I have a lot of dolls that I only have one, like, from the line. Like, I have a lot of random dolls, is what I'm saying. You know? Like, I'll have a doll line that I don't collect, but I have, like, one doll from it just because I was curious. In this case, I own that Harley because I was going through a huge Harley Quinn phase. I still love her, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't actively seek out Harley merch anymore. No, I did not accidentally cut myself off. What are you talking about? I totally don't do that all the time in my videos, because I can't stop. I try to clean the screen, then I hit the stop button by mistake. But, yeah, I guess we're in the doll closet today. It's kind of fun to look around in here sometimes. Chromie. I want to unbox her. I don't know if I would, though. I don't have space for her. That's why I haven't done it. I'm like, it's bad that I'm starting to buy pull-ups again because I have no space. I have nowhere to put them, so I don't. I'm just like buying them for fun. I don't know where they're actually gonna go. Honestly, that's the main reason that I kept both Fanatica and Chromie in their boxes in the first place. Like, I just didn't know where to put them. I don't actually like pull-up boxes all that much. I usually throw them out. I only keep special ones. For example, I kept Kirakishou's because she is limited, only 1,000 of her exist, so it's like, oh, I gotta keep the box. I gotta keep it, so I did. And I like the box. I kept a few Rose and Maiden boxes. I keep Monster High boxes sometimes, mostly G1. I have a couple, like, loose G1 boxes down here. Like, this one is the outer packaging for my black and white Frankie. But I also have Jackson and Abby's boxes in here somewhere, and that is Freak Du Chic Twyla's box. There's a Sasha laying on it. Oh, it's you. She's pretty, isn't she? I love this Sasha. I have two of her. Also in there, I had this lounge Royal Bee doll that I had rebodied onto an articulated one. Totally forgot I did that. I should probably put her in the storage bin with my other OMGs. I don't know why I have her out here. Maybe I had been considering selling her or something, but she's so cute. I don't want to sell her. She's adorable. Yeah, gonna keep her. I think I was gonna sell this Sasha because she's got like a wicked lip chip. If it would show up on camera. If it would show up on camera. Yeah, it's pretty big. She's still good though, but I did end up getting one without a lip chip, which is why I was considering selling this one. But she's just so pretty. Like, I just don't want to part with her. Anyway, speaking of dolls that I forgot to show you guys, I also have this duplicate Magic Mixie's Supreme, Pixeling Supreme that I got recently. I thrifted her. And I put her in the second outfit that she had come with because this is her main outfit. But I had gotten this one on Amazon for pretty cheap previously. So since I bought a dupe, I was like, hey, I may as well put her in the second outfit. So I did. I thought she looked pretty cute in it. It's a cute dress. This is like paper though. Like, it makes sense why these flop. This is objectively bad quality. They wasted the whole budget on that stupid magic mirror that I just ripped open anyway. Man, I need to get rid of some of the dolls over here. Like, I need to do, like, another purge where I just, like, look at everything here and decide, do I want to keep it? For the most part, the answer is yes. Like, I'm gonna keep Renee, I'm gonna keep Caddy. Malene can stay. I brushed her hair out when I got her. Like, I thrifted this one. And I made her hair, like, I styled it a way that I really liked. I just had to, like, clean up the curls, basically, because they had gotten a little frizzy. I'm really proud of how her hair turned out, actually. And I gave her the middle part that she's supposed to have, because usually her hair is just kind of all pushed back. But, like, I like it to actually, like, be forward like this. I think it looks really cute. Yeah, big fan of her. I actually really like Malene. So, Malene would stay. I like her. Megan can stay, Noli can stay. This is the problem. I want them all to stay. Okay, Slow-Mo and Creepateria Cleo were both new dolls for my collection, so I should put them on the shelves somewhere. I think I could find somewhere to put them, right? I hope. I'm hoping on this shelf somewhere, but I would have to, like, visualize a spot and create it, because the dolls are all very tightly packed. Like, look at this corner, bro. If I was standing back there, I'd be claustrophobic. And there we go. I manifested a spot for Slow-Mo. I just kind of stuffed him in there. I didn't move any of the dolls. I just placed him, and it worked. I didn't think it would, but it did. So, yeah, everything's worked out so far. That's good. 2 of them are off the floor and on a shelf, even though this shelf is practically on the floor. Why are you on the floor? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, sometimes I do consider downsizing the Hisfits Toralize just because I feel like having 13 is insane, but that's the end of that thought. The promise I made to the world to house every unwanted Hisfits Toralize is simply an impossible task. Also, I need you guys to know this is not my favorite Toralize by any means. Like, she just isn't. I do like her, but she's far from being, like, the number one or anything. If you thought she was my favorite Toralize of all time, I understand. Like, it would make more sense. It would explain my actions, but the truth is, I just thought it was really funny. Like, the moment she released and people started selling their unwanted Hisfits Toralize, I was sent the first link of one that was posted for sale anywhere. I was sent the very first link that ever went up, and I bought it because I thought it was funny. And that second Hisfit, she's right here. She kind of started all of this. It's her fault that I now have 13 of them. Like, because of me purchasing that one, everyone was just so hype on me getting more that I had to commit to the bit. I couldn't let it be like just a joke. It had to be a thing, and it happened, you know? If I'm being honest, like, if I look at all of my dolls and try to, like, determine who is my favorite Toralize ever. I don't know why I'm showing you guys all the shelves. You know that they're all over here. My favorite Toralize of all time is probably either Fierce Rockers or Basic. Like, and I know those are, like, very generic options. Like, oh, you like the one with black lipstick? You like the core look? Yes. Yes, I do. But another heavy contender for sure is Coffin Bean Toralize. My taste is weird because she objectively has higher budget dolls, but I just gravitate towards, like, the ones that came out later on and were cheaper, like her and Coffin Bean, you know? Like, this is her best quality. For sure, her Basic is her best quality. But I don't know, I fuck with this one more. And Coffin Bean, my god, Coffin Bean. I drove myself insane looking for her. Same with her, same with Ghoul Sports, drove myself insane over that one too. To be honest, I drove myself insane over every Toralize release, except for Ghouls Alive and Great Scarier Reef. I did not care about those two. I didn't even, like, actively seek this one out. My mom just came home from Walmart one day picking something up in the morning, was like, oh, hey, look what I found for you. She just bought her for me. I did replace her batteries, though. So see, she does her thing. But on a wider scale, I also just want to like try to figure out who my favorite doll of all time, out of any line I collect, no bias, who my number one overall doll is. I feel like it's an impossible task trying to like determine that with how many I own. Like there are so many here, some of which I searched for months, even years. Like I can think of several quests, several doll quests that took years to complete. Like just getting a basic Toralei in the first place. This was my first one that I ever got. That took me about 4 years to get. Okay, I don't think it was 4. I think it was 2 or 3. I don't remember, but it took me a while to get her, and then I immediately plunged her head into boiling water and fucked up her stripes, because I was a really, really smart child. I had a really big, smart brain. But, yeah, that was one of my quests, you know. Wedona was another quest. I got her for Christmas as a gift, but she was one that I wanted really, really bad, and when I finally got her, I was very, very happy. And then people commented on the video calling me a spoiled brat for getting her as a gift, even though it was Christmas. People were really mean to me when I was like 12. Recently with Bigots, like Annie was a bit of a quest trying to find her, and I succeeded. But I want to say I found Annie really fast. Honestly, I got all the Bigots I wanted. Like I look at what's available. The only thing I want that I don't have here is Purple Scorpio. Like that's the only thing that I want that's not already here. Like I have every doll I wanted. I got these really fast. It cost me a lot of money, but I got them really fast. I completed my collection very fast. Nowadays, I only want, like I've thought about Evening Storm. I don't know. I only want, like, maybe 3 more Bigoths. And then I have the 2 Halloween Storms coming, so that'll be exciting. But there are dolls that I spent, like, a long time searching for. Why are they not in here? Girls Really Rock Roxy was a quest that took me about a year to complete. And now I have 2 of her. I don't think Midnight Dance was ever a quest. I got those pretty easily. Rena. Rena was a quest. My Misa, Rena. I bought her from my friend, though. I guess Zombie Alice was another one, but I was never actively hunting her. Why are the dolls that I was actively hunting not in here? Why are they not here? Alright, we're in my bedroom now. One of the biggest quests that I went on was for Pure Noel. I drove myself insane looking for this doll. And then one day, I was in middle school, I was in class, I checked her search, and this doll had popped up. She was redressed, but she had all of her stuff, and I watched that bid like a hawk until it ended for like a week. And I won her for like $112. It was a very satisfying moment. I got her for such a good deal. And at the time that I got her, this was one of the hardest pull-ups to get. She rarely came up for sale, and there was only around 100 or maybe 200 of her in circulation, very small numbers. She ended up getting a re-release a couple years later, but I'm really happy I got the original. Another big quest of mine was for the 2007 Kirakishou pull-up, who I mentioned at the beginning of the video, so we're all coming full circle now. I wanted this doll so insanely bad. And one day, she came up for sale on eBay for $350 new in box, and I did not win that. My mom told me, hey, that's too much money, you should buy something else, so I bought the twins instead. I got them together for around, like, under $200. It was a pretty good deal for the 2 of them, all things considered. But, yeah, after that, I never really saw Kirakishou for sale for a decent price again. $350 was what I'd considered decent. And, well, I have her now. To say the least, I got her now. And she is repaired. She has new eyes. These are not her original eyes, but if you ask me, I think the new eyes look better. She does have her original stock, but she does not have her original body because it was heavily damaged. She's on a Type 4 body instead, which I like better. But, yeah, overall she's pretty cool. I just need a Type 3 iMech for her because I don't have her iMech. So she can't look side to side or anything. She has a Type 4 mech in there, and it doesn't fit. It's too big. So, yeah, but Kirakishou. This was one of my big hunts, and when I finally got her, it was very satisfying. She did cost like $300 though. Badly as I wanted them, I can't really class Mir and Galen as being a hunt that I successfully concluded, because they were just dolls I wanted. I waited years on it, and then I ended up getting them together later on. Like, I guess that's how most of my grails are. It feels like they just kind of fall into my lap, but when I hunt for something and I finally get it, it's very satisfying. Just doesn't happen very often, I guess. I kind of miss the feeling of, like, scrolling on eBay, like, refreshing forever and ever, like, keeping a listing, like, a title, a search term. That's what I'm trying to say. Keeping a search term watched until the doll pops up for a good price. It feels like I haven't done that in years. I don't know. Maybe doll collecting is too easy for me. Maybe I'm just an obsessive little freak. I don't know. But, yeah. I just wanted to yap today. I'm gonna clean this up later. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to share any of your own, like, stories about getting a Grail doll, because I do like hearing people's experience with that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!